Oh crap, it's May the 4th again already? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all appropriate supervised ages outside the dilapidated Castle Grayskull in front of the Sith sexual, goodness, I can't even spit it out right, Snake Mountain in the Hobo Jungle, I bring you another Reno McDallas review. Happy May the 4th. You want to take a quick look at my Star Wars guys real quick? I'm sure I've shown them recently on my actual Twitter and Instagram and all that, but anyway, that's my Black Series guys. I have some of them put up because they were stuff I bought during Force Awakens whenever I actually believed it was going to be a good trilogy, and then got my expectations. How did they put that? Whatever my expectations, well, they shit on them, whatever that was. Oh, use cuss word within the first 3 minutes. Guess if I was rich with followers, I wouldn't get monetized. Oh, anyway, who cares about all that? I'm here to open toys. This is the only Star Wars, the only Star Wars toy I have for this episode to open. I have the Luke from the episode of Mando where he shows up to save Grogu. So of course you know that they've said that they're going to go back to window packaging, so we'll see how that works. But in the meantime, let's free this fig, huh? Alright, he comes with my favorite version of the lightsaber. His green one is my favorite. My second favorite is Obi-Wan's, depending on which one. I guess whichever one I finally get the hilt for, huh? I would love to have one of those fancy hilts. Anyway, so there's his lightsaber. You know what those look like. I'm sure that detaches, but I'm not going to mess with it because why bother? So let's have a look at Luke himself. Okay, so, hey Luke, how you doing? Pretty darn good likeness. Way better than their first Luke in the black outfit. Here he is underneath this. This is his standard outfit ever since ROTJ. And we were not going to talk about the sequel trilogy because May the 4th is supposed to be a happy day. So yeah, great likeness. Good articulation, the usual Black Series. Oh, they do have it where he can move at the hip. Great. A little bit of swivel as well. Got his black glove hand, which I like that they kept him with a black glove hand. I think it's a nice way to remind himself that how close he came to becoming like Vader. So, you know, good reminder. So, anyway, he does come with a cloth goods cloak for all your cloak and dagger needs. You know, there we go. So, very handsome figure. Very happy to own it. As you saw at the beginning of the video, that is my autographed plaque from Sci-Fi Channel when they used to have like they had their own magazine that you could buy stuff from, and then they also had like a show that would talk about stuff, and then they would sell you stuff, kind of like some kind of home shopping network type of deal. But yeah, my mom bought that for me soon after my dad died. Kind of helped me through it. So, okay, so here's the next figure. And this is your SpiderPunk. And of course, anybody that knows me knows that the animation that they do for this, the animation style, gives me motion sickness or some kind of brain problems because it hurts my eyes. It doesn't make me so much sick as it just makes me, ugh, you know, just, I don't feel good, my head hurts. I don't know, is that car sickness? I always thought it was vomity. Most of the people I know have the vomity type. Anyway, that's all the figures in the line. I will probably get Spider-Gwen and 2099, but I won't get any of the rest. I love that they used pregnant Jessica Drew, because why bother using any other version of her, huh? Also, the whole Cyborg Spider-Man being Cyborg Woman, but whatever, you know them. Ain't gonna do things that fans want, they're gonna do things that they think the people want. So, anyway, we'll go ahead and pop him out of the package here. Let's rock and roll, woody woo! There is his guitar. Let's have a look at the stickers on it. Moose is here to get some love. So there you go. There's the back of it. There's all your stuff up top for tuning, your tuning needs. I played the guitar when I was in kindergarten. I barely learned and got out of it because my teacher was a freaking jerk. There you go. So that just goes to show you, if you're going to teach somebody an instrument, don't be an asshole. Okay. So here he comes with a two hands or a hand to swap with here. So let's go ahead and get this out. Here is his guitar pick hand that we will immediately get rid of because you know me. I want some webbing action. Although I may put that back later and he can sing us a song about his teen angst. Or being so damn skinny, damn. I mean, the joints on here make me nervous. Because look how little he is. Look how just scrawny he is. I know that they've got toys that are for the kids that are from this line. So these are meant for the adults with the display and shit. But why don't we get good versions of this? You know what I'm saying? Like, they do this, but bulkier and more comic booky. I think they've made a SpiderPunk, but he's like $1 bajillion now on eBay, so it wouldn't hurt for him to redo a good one. So, anyway, there's his articulation. Got the waist. He does have an ab crunch, so he can, does whatever a spider can when they're lonely. Holy Jesus. Got some suspenders, because why not? I always thought it was weird they used Robbie for him. If I would have done it, I would have, if they wanted to use somebody new or somebody that was of color, I would have at least used a punk rock alias for the real name. You know what I mean? Like mix two punk rock names. Like Sid Idol or, yeah, I know, you're like Billy Idol. Yeah, I think Billy Idol's awesome still. Whatever. Did you hear Bam Margera broke that guitar that Billy gave to April? And he offered to replace it for nothing because Billy Idol is a good dude. So he at least a good dude in that type of sense. I don't know everything else, but whatever. Anyway, enough about Billy Idol. This figure's all right. If you're a Spider-Man fan, if you're a fan of that movie, the animation, whatever. Yeah, of course I would have done the eyes more like Alice Cooper with the boom, boom. But I get it. They want to do more punk rock than scary rock. So whatever. Anyway, put his hand away. And we got two other upcoming movie figures coming out. So we're switching to McFarlane, and we're going to do our pal Batfleck. I love Batman. You know this. I liked Batfleck. I wanted to see more. We didn't get more. I never watched the Justice League movie. Do you want to know why? Because I heard it was ass. I knew that whenever they changed directors, it was going to go bad. And I was absolutely right. Haven't watched the Snyderverse version either. You know why? Because I don't care. The only thing I've seen is the extra scene at the end where everybody gets proven wrong about how much they hate. Well, everybody still hates Jared Leto's Joker, but I don't. I like him. I think he could, without all the tattoos, nobody would have had a problem because he is creepy. But yeah. Anyway, hold on just a second. I'm having some difficulties, which, if you watch the show frequently, you know that is a frequent thing. Okay, so as you can see here, you're going to get my excitement in just a minute. You're like, really? No wonder he's actually facetious. Or cocksuckery, whatever you need to call me. Dickweed, whatever. Anyway, there's his fists. I almost threw those in the trash because I was so irritated. So anyway, so he comes in several parts, apparently. Look at that fucking dump truck of an ass. Good God. Oh, and he doesn't have much of a bulge in his pants there. Sorry, Mr. B. Shout out to my buddies, Mr. B and Jill, wherever they may be. I know Mr. B watches. I know Jill doesn't know because she's not a nerd, but whatever. Anyway, so this exploded on me when I took him out of the package. So you can get a real good look at him. Of course, he has that diaper on that nobody likes. Everybody jokes about the McFarlane diapers to cover up the joints. I get it, though, because if you ever look at one of these without the joints, they look like absolute ass. Okay, so pop his middle back on. And before we put them together, let's just go ahead and have a look at him. Look at his insides. Have you ever wanted to look at the inside of Batfleck? Well, now you can. Yeah, I wish it was more gray, but, hey, it's whatever. So, cloth cape. There he is. All right, I'm going to pause this, put him back together, and then we'll have I guess we could go ahead and look at his arm articulation and stuff. There you go. And as you saw, he's got a ball joint in his chest. All right, give me just a second. Oh, that shit, I could have done that on camera. That took 2 seconds. All right, so anyway, this is how he would normally move if he hadn't blown up into 1,000 pieces, which apparently that sucks. I might have to glue his ass. Come on, Todd. Todd. Okay, anyway. I like it. I don't like that the bat symbol doesn't really pop very much, but, it is what it is, I guess. I hate that saying, but yeah. Got a little dangle there, and that's him. That's your Batfleck. So, cool figure. Yeah, all of these so far have been worth their money. Don't overpay for them, though. Let's see, though. I bet a bunch of you had to overpay for this guy if you wanted to get him day one. I waited and managed to get a hold of him, so I'm happy about that with the normal price. But you know me. I'm trying to live on a budget, especially now that the kid is into Warhammer and the wife is into D&D, and I'm buying all these paints for miniature. Oh, my God. By the way, adhesives, the little stickers that you put on the damn Marines, yeah, those can eat my asshole. And I mean, not just like eat it. Like, we're talking Galactus consume the whole planet of my ass. That's what they can do. Because I did the method they said, absolutely sucked. Okay. So here we go. That's kind of a weird way that they put him in the package. All right, give me just a second. We'll get him deturted here. I don't remember if I showed you the card on the first one, but here it is. Here that is. Oh, shit. There you go. Boom, Batman. Batman. Wrong Batman. Okay. And then there is the Keaton one. Okay. All right. What did I do with that figure? Where did he go? I can't find him. Let's see. Yes. Excuse me. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? Yes, I know. I can't do Keaton voice. My dad could. My dad made fun of him all the time. I don't know why he did. I guess because he was an Adam West fan. No, I liked all the Batman. Believe it or not, Nolan is my least favorite Batman. Yeah. Oh, no, excuse me. Clooney is. That's more believable, but yeah. Anyway, so I guess didn't go with a yellow for the new movie. There is the cloth good cape. Articulation there. Got your toes. The other Batman had toes too. I don't know if I moved them. I was too distracted by the fact that he frickin' exploded on my ass. Ugh, I haven't seen anything go off like that than the first time I saw a girl naked in person. Anyway, so yeah, pretty good likeness on Keaton there. You know, when I was a kid, I would have swore to you that the Batman with the retractable belt looked just like Keaton, even though he didn't. I know he doesn't. I know he looks nothing like him. But when I was a kid, it's like, oh my gosh, it's so cool. It's the best Batman figure ever. You know, whatever. And then, of course, later on, the second series, they looked a lot more like him. But yeah, remember the Toy Biz? It was Toy Biz, the first ones, right? Yeah. So, and Kidder got the Batman returns. Hey, Moose, what are you doing? Moose hanging out on the stairs eating something. Hopefully, it's nothing deadly. So, yes, that's a great Batman. Sorry. Oh, speaking of that, I did see this movie opening night with my dad at the Granada here in Mount Vernon. It's closed and now it's an event place, but they used to have a beautiful mural painted on the background of the wall as you went in, at the lobby. It looked like you were in the same. It was like an extension of the lobby you're in, or a mirror to it, and it showed all different characters from different movies, and like Rambo was there, Yoda, you know, John Wayne, all kinds of good shit. Anyway, so yeah, this is a great figure. Get him. You want him. You want him. You want him because he's Batman. Okay, so anyways, kids, it's May the 4th, so let's do the Star Wars guy here, Luke. Mr. Luke will go first. Skywalker. God, you know how many times I've been called Luke Skywalker in my fucking life? Ugh. Well, here's to you, other Lukes out there who got that shit. Oh, no dice. Well, those two have already went recently, so I don't want to do that. Well, let's see if he explodes. Nope. I know this bat's going to explode. Oh, he didn't, but he took everybody out with him. Crap. Okay, and those of you that are new to this, I didn't explain. If I manage to get a figure through, that shows it's the greatest action figure ever made. And, you know, Skeletor over there, he gets to be all excited because that means he gets the power within and all that shit, and everybody's happy. It's my gimmick, all right? Anyway, let's see if Keaton goes through. Ooh, no dice. Dang, that hit hard. Ooh. I wouldn't expect anything less from my childhood Batman. Well, to be fair, I was watching 66 Batman first because I think reruns on the Family Channel. But whatever. Anyway, be good to yourselves, guys. Hope you had a great May the 4th. Watch out for the Revenge of the 5th. And remember, free the figs.